What's up? What up, what up, what up? Give us a thumbs up from the FaceTime. Let's go. What up, y'all? What up? How y'all feeling today? What's up?
What is up?
I'm your boy, Fletch. You can find me at IF Inc. That's IF_INC.
And it's your boy, Party Boy Crash. You can find me at Party Boy Crash on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Get in tune.
How you feeling today, boy?
I'm all right, man. It was a good day. I had a relaxing, interesting evening. It's crazy you come to, like, have you ever come to the conclusion with, like, somebody you met and he's like, oh, this is as far as this friendship can go?
Yep, I have. I definitely have.
I was like, all right, yeah, no, you cool, and I'll mess with you, but you don't have the ability to be here in thought process. This is as far as this friendship goes.
It doesn't go any further, and I'm not going to try to pull you along anymore. So, yep. God bless your ministries. He's going to bless mine. Good day to you.
Hey, see you next time, bud. Maybe I'll see you around.
Or good time to hit the dusty old trail. But here at What's Up, we like to hit the up and coming, the hot topics of what we got: entertainment, sports, news, and just random stuff. How'd you say it? The opinions of two random guys that you can just jump.
Yeah, this is the unadulterated, de facto opinion of these two random dudes just talking to you.
And maybe your opinions will line up with ours.
Huh?
I said, and maybe your opinions will line up with ours.
And that would be perfect. If not, though, you can just not watch.
Or if they don't, let us know why and substantiate your claim. And that's cool too. You are perfectly fine to have your opinions and they don't match ours.
That's also very fair. But make it make sense.
I said substantiate it. You have to substantiate. That's one of my favorite words. You gotta substantiate it. I just need you to. So we gotta start with the Fletcher rant. We start these things with the Fletcher rant. So let's see. Oh, I've come to the conclusion. Fletcher rant starts now.
Fletcher rant.
All right. So my rant is no one really likes African Americans.
Absolutely.
Why do I say that? Because they don't like African Americans so much, they will go find a British guy, a European guy, someone with an accent that talks like this. They will go find him to play a tough African American, and he's not a tough African American. Why? Because they don't want to deal with tough African Americans. Hollywood.
I'm sorry.
No, Hollywood doesn't like tough African Americans. They'll go, case in point, Snowfall. They got a guy from overseas to play someone from Compton. So basically, he mimicked Denzel Washington, and I'm not saying he did a bad job. He did an excellent job. He mimicked Denzel. It was a New York Compton guy. He acted just like Denzel Washington from Compton. So instead of going and get a real Compton guy or someone from America, but that's what they do. They don't like us. So it is in Hollywood. They don't like us. Politics, they don't like us. Government, they don't like us. No one likes African Americans, but they all want to be African American. Go ahead.
Okay, so I had a couple points.
Let me, and that's my rant.
You just made me remember. I walked my next door neighbor on 45th in the hood to her boyfriend's house across 47th. She was Mexican. I walked with her over there. It was about 7:30 at night. It was starting to get dark. I was walking, and she was like, "You gonna be fine, trust me." And we got to dude's house, and he was like, "Oh, okay, it's cool. You want a beer?" I was like, "Yeah," and they kicked it with me. He was like, "Hey, fool, you got about 15 minutes before it get dark. You want to get out of 47?"
I'm just saying, big dog. Don't. Hey.
I was like, "Hi," and she was like, "Nah, such and such and such and so was outside." He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna walk you to right here, and then you got to walk the rest of the way."
But that boy Dion say, it's cool. Who gonna walk you to your door? Who gonna walk me back to my car? What is up? What's up in entertainment? So Of course, as you all know, Diddy has been running rampant in the entertainment news, in the entertainment space, in the sphere of entertainment. So, and this has been what? It's going like 2-3 weeks now? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I want to say coming up on 3 weeks now here, maybe.
Because we talked about it last week, but clearly...
Like 1 week. I don't know what days are anymore.
We talked about it last week, but I recorded and I didn't have the sound equipped on the laptop. So we had an hour and 10 minutes of show that never got released because I literally just deleted it because there's no sound to it. It's just us going, but it is what it is. So, what do you, because everyone knows what's going on with Diddy. So have you found any new news about Diddy that you want to talk about?
The newest stuff that I've been like paying my entertainment to is all the superstars deleting all their tweets.
Woo! It's getting hot. Somebody turn the air conditioner on.
They back up, but it's like hit dog holler. Pink, I see you. I knew it. That's why she made that switch and she went from R&B to making white boy songs because she went to a Diddy party. She was like, I got to get my life together.
Now, let me say this real fast. Hey, but while I got this, hey, you see this thing going down, G? You see it? I don't know if you noticed. It's going down.
Oh, yeah, big time. I see you.
So I had to put some castor oil on it. My mama put me on. But anyway, like I was saying, now what I'm going to say, what I was getting on my nerve is people like, oh, yeah, this person was at the Diddy party. This person was at the Diddy party. Bro. It's a lot of famous people that's going to go to a famous person's party. Not all people, not all parties are guilty. Not all of them. So a lot of people know Diddy. Diddy knows a lot of people. Not everybody was going to the free golf tournaments.
Hey, look, and it was like Marlon Wayans, and the way he said it, I believe him personally, but he was like, what, did they wait till I left? Like, all right, Marlon, gonna start the free golf.
Like even Lecrae had an interview a few years ago. He's like, yo, I got people that would tell me, hey, no, at this time it's time for you to go. Like you need to leave. And other people like, yo, at this time when it start getting dark, I'm out. Like if it's getting 12 o'clock, I'm taking my behind home. So yes, people gonna go to these parties. Even Jason, what's the guy from Hollywood that talk show? No. Oh. Is it Jason? Not Jason Lee. He's a podcaster. I can't think of one of his. He was like, Rock.
Right.
No. He was like, I've been to these parties. I got pictures of these parties. I wasn't doing stuff. He's like, I wasn't in the crib. Or he's like, stuff was happening. I wasn't around that stuff. Yes, I went to the parties. I don't know what was going on in them rooms. I wasn't in the. So people go to these parties. Celebrities hang out with celebrities. Not all celebrities are guilty. So that's all I want to say about that. But there are people that knew what was going down and participated in the free golf tournaments. They wanted some free. Anybody want to go free golf?
I saw free golf. Hashtag free golf.
Hashtag free golf.
I saw a video and it came back up. If I find it again, I'll send it to you. But it's like Neo's baby mama recording them. Like, they gonna get you next when they find out about your little freak offs. She was like calling them Diddy Jr. and whatnot. It was sad because he was sitting there trying to play like 2K or Madden. He was like, bitch, would you go sit in the other room? And, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, Mr. Diddy, you next. You next, little Diddy Jr. And so I imagine that he was there. I mean, it's all assumption at all points, but like, I want to know the victims, not to shame them.
But I think I think they are too shamed. There's a lot of people that are too shamed right now. They'll probably come out in later on.
Like personally, I think that'll play. If I'm looking at it from a prosecution point, right? It'll play better in the court of public opinion if society loves somebody that was forced to do that.
But they're already against Diddy. So they ain't got to do too much. Like the public's already with whoever is Rickie. You could come out and say, hey man, I was in. They'd be like, Rickie, we are for you, Rickie. Stand with Rickie against Diddy. They would. They anybody could. Anybody. So Diddy's already on the downtrodden because of things like.
I feel like even if I did go to a Diddy party, they would roofie me and just leave my clothes on. I wake up with an extra blanket.
They wouldn't know. It wouldn't be roofie. It'd be some of that baby oil because they said, I don't know if you heard, they don't think it's 1,000. They was like, why would this man have 1,000 bottles of baby oil? It's not baby oil. They say it's drugs. It's liquid drugs. Like knockout drug, like ecstasy. I think so. It was GHB, GHP.
Had GHB.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. So that's what they say. That's why I was so many. It was like, that's why the feds went and confiscated all of that. Why would you walk in there? Only thing you want to confiscate is baby oil. If I see a bunch of baby oil, I'm gonna just leave it there, right? You gonna leave it there. Most people leave the baby oil there except for the feds. They grabbed all the baby oil. What's that about? And then his lawyer, I've read this today. His lawyer said Diddy has so many bottles of baby oil because he lives down the street from a Costco and he likes to buy in bulk.
That's still not an excuse.
Because if he lives down the street from it, he don't need to buy in bulk. It's right there. Just go down the street and get more if you ever run out.
But then too, I mean, I say that now, but I don't have like a lot of money neither. But like, I've done my fair share of hunching, like a good bit, and I don't still want to hunch that much when I'm Diddy's age. That I would need 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like that's a yearning for something that you missed, but you didn't miss it because you've been famous since you was 19. Like you're not missing out on. But like that's like a young man's game. But I guess when you have enough money for nobody to tell you no, it's hard to tell yourself no.
I guess. I
wouldn't understand. Let me get rich. I'll let y'all know.
Don't you pull out no doggone 1,000 bottles of baby. Then they gonna ask me questions like, did you know what he was really into? I don't know why this man had that many bottles of baby oil.
I just gonna be like, listen, let me tell y'all one thing. I've known this man for 27 years. He knew better than to ask me.
Shoot, that Negro better not ask me.
I was dry and asked for some lotion, and he told me nope.
Was that true? I can see myself doing that in the car. Bro, can I have some lotion? No, man. This the car lotion. You can't have no car lotion. You ain't in the car.
I won't even. Hey, you got some Carmex? No.
No, I do not have no Carmex. What, you gonna rub your dirty fingers on it? You gonna put you just gonna raw dog that? No, I ain't got no Carmex. Shoot. You about to be dry lifted today, boy. What you mean? Shoot. But anything else for entertainment? That's all I got for Diddy today.
That's all I have for entertainment as well.
With that being said, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I guess.
All right.
That's what Diddy's doing is not.
It's not what's up. I said that one time too. That's not what's up. But just the segment. That's the end of the segment. The end of the segment is what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up with sports? What you got in sports? What you guys in sports today?
All right. I know you haven't been watching, but I am so jaded. The boy threw for 336.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got to explain. Everybody's not from our conversations, and everybody's not from Chicago. You got to explain who the boy you're talking about.
I'm talking about the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams.
Got you.
Threw for 336, which if he had a substantial line, then yes. But then not only do we have a ragtag line, but then we have a ragtag line, offensive line, that's plagued by injuries. There's always this next man up shit and continuity, but guys is missing assignments. Guys is reading the wrong play. So maybe they'll gel. Maybe it's something they can do to get into it if the coaching is identify the issue. But Jesus Christ, what another year of them addressing everything but the freaking problem. I'm really trying hard not to curse. This team raises my blood pressure very, very high, and I don't know why I keep doing this to myself.
That's what all Bears fans say.
I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing it to myself.
You want to know who not doing that to himself? Me. The Bears. Dennis Green said it. He said it to y'all as he slapped that podium, he darn near gave himself a heart attack that day he lost to the doggone Bears. They are who we thought they were.
You know what? I think the Chicago Bears are an excellent analogy for people who live in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain.
Okay.
So, as people who were born and raised in Chicago and moved to another place, so I'm talking me, you, Bree Drosen, anybody that we know that moved away. Chief. Like, you realize, like, oh, it's much better everywhere else. Maybe not New York.
And I can't say much better, but your eyes get, because I'm gonna tell you, I ain't a fan of Cali. I'm not a fan of Cali. I'm here strictly for business. I am here for business, and that's it. Like, don't get it twisted. I love Chicago. I'm not moving back because I don't like the snow. But I won't say it's better. I will never say that. But what I'm gonna say is my eyes is open. Like, dang. Like, yeah, I would never say it's better in Chicago.
That's what I mean. Like, I had to learn, and it was a hard lesson, that for where I am, I don't need the armor that Chicago provided me with.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? There's certain things that I worried about endlessly that I don't have to worry about here at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I could just be out and not get caught lacking because the scammers everywhere. Somebody's going to try to get over at every angle. But, like, other places aren't, like, we from, the third biggest major city?
Yeah, I think so.
In America or whatever. And so, like, the density of population and the, like, dog eat dog, you know what I'm saying? It just environment that it has. Like, since the community in Chicago, it hasn't been here since the 70s. Like,
bring it back to sports. Bring it back to sports. You bring it back to sports.
Okay. But like, you get away and you realize, like, oh, I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about as soon as they snap the ball, 30 niggas in my face. I don't have to worry about when I walk to that store right there, that's right down the street from my house. Whatever's gonna happen. So, like, the Bears being an analogy, you get out. So, like, Justin Fields. Oh my God, so great to see him shine. You even go farther back, Alshon Jeffrey. Oh, he got
anybody, Cedric Benson, anybody who leaves, that flies. He is attacking you. Anybody who leaves the Bears does a wonderful job. Maybe not so much Mitch Trubisky. Maybe he struggled a little bit.
I mean, I still think he has a better career outside of Chicago.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
Anyone who leaves Chicago on any team does good outside of Michael Jordan. But he was 40. So outside of that, he was 40. He was old.
We had the best of
we exactly. So I'm cool. I'm cool with that one. Anybody. So so when they leave, especially when they're dogged for Chicago to be Chicago, we show no will dog. Well, I guess that's any sports city. We will dog the mess out of somebody that we praise. We praised Justin Fields when we first got him and dog that man. That's what Caleb's going through right now. Caleb's the second coming. He is basically Jesus Christ out there. That man get 3 games now, right?
Yeah, 3 games.
3 games in, and they are saying he is garbage. He trash. This man had a 300 plus yard game. He had more yards than Justin Fields.
He had more yards than he did in his first 2 games combined.
So the progression that he's going through, he had a crappy game first game, bad game second game, good game third game. It's just the old line set him up for failure. But they was on the ground looking at him like, "Well, run, baby, just run, baby." You got 5 offensive linemen, 4 of them are on the ground, and the 5th guy's beat.
But see, that's where the hope comes from, because they drafted 2 guys back to back. I was like, all right, they drafted 2. I mean, like, offensive linemen. We had Tevin Jenkins and
Did you freeze? I think
on the offensive line. I can't remember his name. Like, okay, so we got these young guys. They was like set the core with the veterans or whatever. No, all them guys laying down or injured. It hurts. And the Bulls are not going to be good this year.
I don't even follow basketball. I need to because we have a whole sports segment. So I'll do better with the other sports outside of football, basketball specifically.
I'm on fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, at one point in time, Chicago sports, the only one that was actually holding us down was the Chicago Wolves. They was kicking behind. Everybody else was sucking. But we have to remember
the Blackhawks.
But no. I'm talking about when everybody was bad. Blackhawks, Bulls, Bears, everybody, Cubs and White Sox. The only team that was holding us down was the Wolves, and the Wolves was vicious. But I want to talk about as we go from the Bears and how they betrayed. They're so quick to just give up on Caleb Williams without letting the boy grow. That takes me to Carolina with Bryce Young. And so Bryce Young had a whole season to really show what he had or what he didn't have. And 2 games in, they basically got rid of him for Andy Dalton. Which, didn't we have Dalton too?
Yeah, we did.
We had Dalton. And Dalton balled out. He balled the freak out. Like, they demolished. Who they play? I can't remember who they played. Demolished them. And so now they're like, so what do you do with Bryce? Because he's a sophomore basically in the league now. His confidence is shot. So what happens? Develop him. Now, so now same like exactly. Give him somebody to help develop this man, which they need to do with Caleb Williams, taking it back to Chicago.
Which I said this, and it would have been a gimmick, but I think Justin Fields could have learned a lot from having. And I don't know if you're going to agree with this. I think Justin Fields would have benefited from having Cam Newton in the quarterback.
I think Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I don't know if it was you or my pops. I was like, bro, we need to get. I said, if Cam Newton, I just need you to get in a little bit of playing shape, just a tad bit of playing shape, and just go to Chicago. Just a tad. You ain't even got to be perfect, bro. Just get just a tad bit of playing shape. And go to just help Chicago out.
Let me say this: Cam has so much more left in the tank, dog.
So I am every day I'm upset because I watch all Cam stuff. Every day I'm upset that this man ain't playing. Every day I'm upset because he has so much left. So you mean to tell me it's like and people hate the fact the reason he ain't playing because he's so cocky. I'm with it though, man. He's 6'5", or 6'4", 6'5". He's bigger than D ends, G. Playing quarterback. So of course he's gonna be cocky.
A freak of nature.
He a freak, bro. Of course he's gonna be cocky. Stop him, and he won't be cocky. But y'all can't stop him. But so, it aggravates me that this man didn't get to end how he wanted to end. It just aggravates because he is such a freak of nature that Cam Newton. I just need you to get in. Just can you get just a little? Just because you do so much. You work 4th and 1. You got the Funky Fresh Fridays, and you got now you stream it every day on just YouTube and all. Just can you take like 3 months? Not even just take a week. Just take a week. Just take 1 week, bro.
Let's have them out to your facility.
Just go to the Bears. I'm like, hey man, just sign me so I can help, so I can work with this boy. Like, please, Cam. But I guess if he ain't do it for Bryce Young. And that's his spot. He won't do it for Caleb. But Cam, I like you, Cam. I just want to see you play. And if you can play for Chicago, I would love to see that one. Just get in playing shape. Just please. And just ask Chicago, please. Yeah, me and you on the same note. I mean, we're on the same boat with that one. On the same boat.
Yeah, but Chicago sports, that is not what's up.
That's not what's up. That is not what's up. No, it's not. What's up with politics? So, 2 things that popped up. I just read this one. 50 Cent said he relates to Trump because Trump has been shot at, and he comes out to his song, Many Men. Many men wish death on me. And he says he relates to that. So he rocks with Trump.
I'm in okay, so couple angles here, right?
Okay.
Number one, 50 Cent is somebody who I believe, because of his like toughness, quote unquote, or whatever, but anger and the way he is, like he doesn't care what you think about him
at all.
and he's in a space where it doesn't harm him for him not to care. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I understand from a trolling who 50 Cent is perspective, and it's pretty me. I also understand that 50 Cent is going 50 Cent.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say about it. 50 Cent is definitely going 50 Cent. And all right.
So he says, so he says, wow, 50 Cent just said he identifies with Trump and that his Many Men song has jumped 250%. I bet you will. I bet you will identify. The man just made your song jump popular again. 250%. Like,
How old? Oh, dude, it's got to be 20 years old.
So 50 came out when we were in high school.
Yeah, it's got to be 20 years old.
Exactly. Like, when did that? Let's see. Let's Google it. When did I spelled Many wrong? Many Men come out. 2003. 2003. 20 years old, and it just shot up because Trump comes out to Many Men. What the funny part is, though, bro, like we're back to the thing I was saying about nobody likes African Americans. Like you said, they love the culture. They don't like where it comes from. They
love the culture. They just don't want us with it.
If my black behind popped up at a Trump rally, they wouldn't want me rapping Jack but some presents. That's it.
I don't think they would want 50 there either, which is why it's funny.
Which is really, but he got to identify with Trump. You identify with the money Trump got you. You got to identify with money. I guess I don't know if he really identifies with Trump. Because 50 got shot for something totally different that Trump got shot for.
I saw a meme that said 50 Cent got shot 9 times, and every day he makes sure that we understand why.
Trump got
when he bought all the I was gonna say
Ja Rule
the
tickets.
first 2 rows. Like, oh, that's why he got shot.
I get it.
That's it right there. It makes all the sense in the world.
So yeah, I just believe like he doesn't. Because if that's it, you could identify with anyone who got shot. You could identify with anybody in the jail, but you just identify with Trump because if you say that, like you're a troll, you will get to the revenue you get. I understand that, Trump.
He used to say, "I don't identify with JFK." I walked away.
Yeah, that's a mean one.
But,
I don't know. But yeah, so that's what that one. And speaking of 50 Cent guns getting shot at and Trump, whoever, be it stage or not stage. So I bought my first gun.
Woo! How you feel about it?
I'm cool. I'm happy about it. Bought my first pistol. It's not even a pistol. I bought a shotgun. So I bought a shotgun. It's a tactical shotgun. It's I just saw it and I was like, I gotta have it. So I bought it off Gunbroker, and it's pretty decent. It's a pretty cool looking gun. And since speaking of that, since I bought a gun in California, and you are in Macon, Georgia, and we both from Chicago, California has some of the stiffest gun laws.
Oh yeah,
ever. And then go from the extreme of California gun laws to
it took me 45 minutes top. Listen, I went in there. I'm looking around. I had a little money to spend, so I got my budget. I'm looking. They had a little 380. I'm looking at it like, I can keep that, tuck that in my shoe. I'm thinking tactically.
Was it in my shoe?
Right? I was like, man, 380, I might need something with a little more stopping power. 9 is a more common ammunition. Let me look at some of these 9 mils. So I'm looking. I see a little SIG. It had a good price. So I called the guy over. Let me describe to you this guy too. He about 6'3", 6'4", white guy, oval shaped. Okay?
He's Orbis.
And he had on flannel. Oh no, he didn't. He had on a 9-line T-shirt. So already,
a what?
I know what the 9-line. It's like, how can I explain it? it's not for racist people, but it's not for racist people, but it's also
Georgia based. But he's in Macon, Georgia, by the way, guys. So yeah, Macon. I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's just a very popular clothesline worn by people who are also racist, but it's not a company that makes shirts for racists.
For racists, right? I get it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, he comes over and he's like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "Man, I'm thinking about buying a gun. It's my first gun. You know, whatever I need to do. Can you walk me through it?" And he was like, "Yeah, you never bought a gun. You got your ID." I pulled it out, and I saw he had a Second Amendment tattoo. So I'm thinking, hey, let me extend the olive branch. Oh, man, Second Amendment, did you serve? He's like, no. I was like, okay. He turned around. He came back with some paperwork. He's like, here, fill this out. Here, 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 here. So I do it, and I put the wrong address. I put the address where I was currently living, and it's different from the address on my ID. And he was like, is this a different address? I was like, yeah, it's where I stay now. He's like, hold on. I need the one to show your ID. Came back with papers. I need the one to show your ID. I was like, all right, cool. Bam, 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 bam. I was like, do I need to go to get my ID changed? He was like, hell no, just put that shit on there. I was like, okay. So I put it on there. We ran it. And then we waited. We went and looked at the gun, saw the one I wanted, picked out some ammo. He was like, you look over there and see if you know anything else. So I got a holster. I got an extended clip. I'm shopping now. I'm a gun owner, right? Right. So I turned around, and I think he was like, he had a look on his face. I was like, what's wrong? He was like, background check ain't came back yet. You got anything on your background? I was like, no. He was like, all right. I was like, man, do I need to come back? He said, no, you getting this gun today. Right? And so, oh, there it goes. Boom, printed out the paper. I signed some shit. He took me over there. He's like, do you make payments? I was like, no, I'm paying for it right now. He was like, beautiful. You want this price? I was like, I might put that back. He was like, here, if you get this, I'll give you at this price. He did it like the Arab man with the stick in Utah. I give you had to calculate it.
Well, you so racist right now, bro. You are racist as all get out. Arab is Arab, and you can't say Jewtown.
That's what the area was called where we from.
That's like saying the nigga town. That's still racist.
If you go over on Roosevelt and buy a Polish,
they won't call it that no more. The old school cats would. You can't say that.
You can't?
It's racist.
So we call it Jewish town?
You just go say Maxwell Polish, bro. Just say Maxwell Polish. I'm going to get a Polish from Maxwell. I know where you're going. Roosevelt. I know where you're going. Bro. Now, sometimes, yep. Just for now you know.
I know now. I did not know.
Hey, but speaking of, go ahead, my bad.
Politically correctness is ruined. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a lot of comedians that can't tell jokes nowadays. A lot of comedians. Speaking of, you said extended clips, right? Do you know the capacity, the max capacity here is 10?
10? Okay.
10. Do you know how many gun companies don't make 10-round mags?
Yeah.
But they're trying to get more bullets into the mag. They like, I can give you a 21-round mag. 21.
Depending on how you go. Like, so I had a 45 with an 8-round mag.
So yeah. Because that's because a 45 bullet is about as big as his phone. That's why. Shoot. The clip's still gonna be this big. You just got 4 big old bullets in it. So now that's what they do. Now they're doing the double stack magazines, so you can get more bullets into the magazine.
Yep.
So yeah. So here you can. So that whole as easy as it was for you. No, California, and this. What just happened? Oh, my camera just died. Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah, it definitely just died.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while you can't see Isaac, I'd like to take this time to let y'all look at my beautiful face. I've owned several guns in my life. moving
Yeah,
towards
keep schmoozing them up. Keep talking about some guns and just keep talking to them.
That's what I'm doing. Two men were walking on the beach in Miami. They didn't walk together, but they decided they wanted to walk together because they saw each other every day. They started talking, became friends. They said, "Are you retired?" He said, "Yeah, I'm retired." He said, what led you to retirement?" He said, "Well, I own this factory. Business was starting to take a slight dip. And then we had a fire, and the insurance paid me out, and I decided to retire off the insurance check, and I moved down here." The other guy said, "Man, that is so strange. The same thing happened to me. I had a factory that I owned, and business dipped a little bit, but then we had that hurricane come through, and it destroyed my factory. So the insurance cut me a check, and I went on and retired." And the first guy said, "Man, that's crazy. But how the hell did you start a hurricane?" And that's a joke, and now it's back.
I literally heard nothing you said. I just heard, "How do you start a hurricane?" I sat down. That's all I heard.
You'll see it on the playback. It's hilarious.
But yeah, phone died. I mean, the camera died, so I had to change one battery, put the other battery in. That battery was dead. So yeah, but we're back.
I hope you charge all your batteries tonight.
I got like 6 of them.
Oh,
the camera's literally on. It's on the doggone charger. It's literally plugged in.
Oh wow!
It's never died on me. How long we been talking? Almost an hour. So okay.
Encompass all that head.
So that was so yeah, I got my gun. I'm excited when it gets here. It's not you got to have a background check and all that stuff, so you got to pay. How much is your background check?
$20?
Yeah, mine's $39. In Chicago, It's $5.
Word?
Yeah. Chicago got some stiff laws. They're stiff. You can't have 15. You can have a 15 round mag. That's as much as you can get, but you can't have nothing threaded. No, if you want a suppressor, none of that bull crap. None of it. No full auto, nothing. Down south, where you at? Oh.
Now, if I'd have had $600 more, I could have got an assault rifle. I was looking like, man, should I just wait and come back to get the? Can't
get no ARs in Chicago. You can get an AR here. It's just you gotta have. It's got this weird like dolphin grip thing you gotta have on it, or the magazine can't release. It's weird. It's so many regulations. So yeah, I don't know, but that's what's up. That's what's up.
That is what's up.
All right, so we are coming to the end of our what's up segment. We had 2 more random topics, but I kind of don't want to talk about it because we are at an hour already. But just so y'all know, just real fast, Meta has just released their new. They talked about their new AR glasses, the Orion. So I think it's Orion AR glasses. It's kind of, I guess it's gonna be like the Quest, right?
Yeah.
Tell him about he was the Meta Quest DJ champion.
Listen, I enjoyed that thing so much until it started giving me headaches. Like I enjoyed it. I learned how to DJ a little bit in the meta world. I went to the club in the meta world. I boxed in the meta world. I went on my Facebook in the meta world. Like I really think that's a big part of what our future is going to be, and understanding that technology is going to be paramount moving forward. Like paramount.
It really is. This man, Rickie, we'd be on the phone. He'd go, "Hey man, I'm all right. I'm about to hop off. I got to get my practice in. I got to practice my DJing." Huh? Yeah, he'd be like, I got a party coming up. I'm like, DJ? Yeah, man, he said, "Man, my board, I got a good board. I got this." In real life? No, man. On my Quest. Oh, you DJing now? Yeah, man. I got a party. I gotta go DJ. Okay. I'm with it. And then it just stopped.
In the meta universe, yeah. Then I had kids.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I could put that on and not see where they at.
That's what that'll do it every time. That'll do it.
Yeah, no, but I definitely think, like, I think eventually kids gonna go to school in the metaverse.
They are.
I think definitely gonna go to work. Well, I mean, when I was in the metaverse, when you first get on the thing, like, there are people who work for Facebook that like show you, like, no, click this button, do the left. No, you see with your left hand. All right, like, so
Yep. That's where that's where it's going.
a very bright future for a portion of the population in the digital world.
I was like, what is that? Yeah, and so Mark Zuckerberg released it today. Hey, he don't look as dorky. He had like a nice little long hair thing going on. I'll post the video. You'll see it. But yeah, he wasn't looking as dorky as Zuckerberg could. I still don't trust the man, but hey, I'm glad you got some hair now, bro. Glad you got some hair.
Loaded the new personality software.
I guess that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. They say he the Antichrist, but I don't know. And another topic something you wanted to hit real quick. You said about the Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese thing.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Quick,
Angel Reese, who I love you, boo boo. Don't hate it at all. Is an amazing player. Caitlin Clark is also an amazing player, and I hate that people are coming up with reasons to hate her because she's white. It's because she's white. I understand that racism exists, but I don't see any way that she has exhibited racism towards people. They just don't like her because she's white and she's good, and they feel like the grip of domination on basketball is slipping over because this one white young lady is transcendent. Even if it is like it's a game, bro. Like
that part, Rick. These mugs will fight you about a game they don't have any. They don't even get paid for. You gotta pay for it.
Buy tickets to the game.
You gotta pay for it. Oh, you said they don't buy tickets. They ain't subscribed to no the WNBA league pass. None of this. But you gonna argue about some bull crap that ain't got you, bro. What's that got to do with the cost of tea in China? G, it has nothing to do with nothing. Like,
and I love it because like everything they doing to try to break her, right? Like everything they doing to try to break her.
But it's going both ways though. Like you got the ones that die hard Caitlin Clark fans that are hating on Angel Reese, and you got the diehard Angel Reese fans that are hating on Caitlin Clark, and they like each other.
Yeah, they cool. I don't know what the big deal is. So of course you competitor at the highest level of sport like that, like yeah, you're gonna have an edge. When you in the game, Kobe first play in the Olympics ran right through Pau Gasol's chest.
Bro, that's his homie. Like, bro. So, like, what you like? Listen, if me and you were going against sports, I'm gonna bust your way. Like I wrestled against my first wrestling match was against Carl Moore. I went to grammar school with Carl Moore. Carl beat the F out of me my very first match to the point he was talking to each other on the mat. He was like, "I'm sorry, Isaac." Boof. I'm sorry, Isaac. Boof. And right before he ended it, he was like, "All right, time to end it. I'm sorry, Isaac." I was like, "Hey, you got to do what you got to do." Carl Moore beat the brakes off me, bro. Bro, it was like 15 zip. 15 zip. He beat the brakes off of me. They called it for points. Beat the brake. Like, that's my homie. Grew up with Carl. It is what it is, Joe. Like, it is what it is. Huh?
He apologized.
Mom, I'm sorry, Isaac. Hey, literally, I'm sorry, Isaac.
Right,
do what you got to do.
You've had enough now.
Right, basically. I told you. If any of y'all, if y'all ever wrestled, y'all know them be the longest 6 minutes of y'all life. Them be the longest 6 minutes of y'all life. 2-minute rounds each. No breaks. You got to bust. It's the manliest sport out there. Yeah, fight me if you want to. Fight me if you want to, G.
3 things about Curie High School wrestling that made me say, nah, I don't want that.
Royce.
No.
Oh, okay.
We had to run
all day.
The pool, and I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die running in that pool room. It was so hot, I was pouring out sweat. I was like, okay, this is how I die. So that. Number 2, Pratt.
Yep.
Pratt. He was a fucking animal on many different levels, and that. And then one time, Shannon was like, "I'll wrestle you." I was a horny 14-year-old.
You will not wrestle me.
I did. We got down there and tussled, and we did it for. I was like, every time I wanted to like get behind there, like grip.
Referee's pose, referee's position, trying to put his. I'm gonna put it all in your back. Just put it all in your back. You feel this love on your hip. You feel this love on your hip.
We finished, and I got up, and
Did you finish?
No, I didn't. I think I just stopped because I was like, this is weird. I shouldn't be doing this. This is weird. And then Roulette was like, I don't know what that was. It was disgusting. It wasn't wrestling.
Yo. Hey.
I don't know what that was, but it was disgusting, and that wasn't wrestling. And I was like, I don't do this no more.
hey, G, like, it's wait, okay, go back to how you said with Pratt, right? Wrestling Pratt, because we both wrestled 186. I had to wrestle Pratt. That mug gave me, there was no quarrels given, G. Like, no parlay, none. That bull, he would beat the brakes off of me. We had a tournament. So we got to the last, it was like the semifinal qualifying, right? I was like, I went to him and said, hey, Pratt. I was like, listen here. I said, let me win this. I said, because you definitely get, like, you always get a medal. I never get a medal because you always beat me. Let me win this one. You'll take third and I could get second. He said, nope. See you on the mat. This man was on the mat. Look, he kept like scooping me. He would go, wee, every time. He would scoop under the arm and go, wee, bro, every time. Every time. Listen, they ain't no friendships on the court. Ain't no friendships on the mat, bro. Ain't no friendships. This man embarrassed my own. That was my outside linebacker, my Mike linebacker, and we wrestled the same. This man was saying "we" as he was beating the brakes. Yes, that's what he was doing. He was beating the brakes off of me on the court, on the mat, talking about "we." Ain't no friendships out there. Once we done, we cool. That man beat the brakes off of me on that dog. We. I'll never forget that one. Bro, yeah, no. So back to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. No, of course they gonna be dogs on the court because that's what you want. They don't gotta, but leave it on the court, fans. Y'all the worst ones, fans.
It was easy for them to pit the two coaches against each
Black
other.
Black and white.
Because people looking for a reason to hate each other.
All day, every day. You got this tall black chick that people want to talk about it because she's tall. You
Yes, she is.
A tall glass of water, huh? Drinkable. You just drink it, huh?
Ooh, I just know she smelled like cinnamon and peanut butter.
Cocoa butter, baby. Cocoa butter.
Anywho.
But listen, like as you said, she got a peculiar look, but I'm glad she's growing into it. I'm glad, college Angel Reese is different from adult Angel Reese. Cause I was like, yo, she look like Sid the Sloth. No lie. No cap. Like, I'm going to keep, as you love to say, I'm going to keep it a buck, I'm going to keep it a bean. She looked like Sid the Sloth in college. But she has grown into her Angel Reese 6'4" body. Praise the Lord.
Is she 6'4"?
She's 6'4", G.
Oh my gosh, she a rebound animal, cuz.
People be hating on the fact, half them shots hers. Well, somebody got to get the rebound. Somebody got to get a rebound. It ain't her fault that everybody else can't get them.
And like, it's not even just big girl. Like, she a dog for rebounds. She hustled for rebounds. She found a way to make the game work for her, and y'all not gonna vilify her for using it. Just like you're not gonna vilify Caitlin Clark for torching people.
Cause she got an effing torch, bro. She got a torch. It's not like it was something she didn't earn, bro. She been having a torch since forever. So let's call a spade, bro. Let's call a spade. The girl cold. Don't take nothing from her. You ain't gotta give her nothing. She gonna take it herself. Same as Angel Reese. Y'all ain't gotta give her nothing. She gonna take it for herself. Like they trying to do the whole MVP thing that Caitlin Clark is She ain't earned an MVP, and Angel mad. Like, bro, first off, if she mad, she'd be mad because she didn't win it. Okay, I get that, but keep it moving. That's normal. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That is what's up. You watch any good movies this week?
So what made me talk to, my rant was what brought the rant up was Rebel Ridge. So Rebel Ridge, what's up with the movie of the week? Rebel Ridge was the movie we saw. I liked the movie. I thought the movie was good. It was a bit anticlimactic. I'm not gonna spoil it per se. I'm gonna say it was a scene that he showed off his athleticism that had no place in the movie.
I feel that.
Like, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the movie now because everyone owns Netflix. So it's a scene where he's chasing this bus on his bike, hawking the bus down. Listen, he hawked that bus down like it owed him some money to fist bump his cousin. But that was it. What was the point of it? To show, you know what the point of it was? To show this huge African American. He's 6'3", 6. He's between 6'2" and 6'4". That's a big hit. That's a big man. That's a big man.
It is. He was on that pause. He was on that bike.
He was hawking. He hawked the bus, and it was like, oh yeah, it's a rallying moment, but it was a fleeting moment because it served no purpose
At all.
It served no purpose. Outside of that, if you take that out the movie, it was a great movie because that man, somebody was mad because he didn't kill anybody in the movie. He didn't need to kill nobody.
I think that was the whole point.
That was the whole. Exactly. He wanted to show you I'm a dangerous individual. But you know what's so funny? They say that about him, but don't get mad when Rickie don't kill nobody.
Yeah, no, you see what I'm saying? Or Batman kills a bunch of people with his triangle blades. You think he backhand somebody and they throat not slit? I don't buy it.
Batman has impeccable aim. So yeah, I think Rebel Ridge is black folks Reacher. I do.
Yeah, and I like that. Like, okay, I like this. Here's what I really like. It stood out to me. They didn't give him a white love interest, but they made you think he was. And he's like,
I was nervous. I was nervous, bro. I was nervous. I was like, no.
I ain't got time for love, baby. They killed my cousin.
They don't. No, we ain't gonna do no spoilers to that point.
You're right.
They didn't kill him. He got killed. So they didn't kill him. He got killed in jail. He got killed in jail. So we can say that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't. I thought that was gonna be the love interest, and I'm glad it wasn't.
It wasn't, and I was so happy. Also, I thought it would have been cool, like if he had a team, he called the boys in. They was like,
no, he didn't need one. You want to know why he didn't need one?
Because he was a one-man team.
Because that man, what she say? Is it what is it? What is it called?
McMap.
He's like he's McMap. I think he's on Wikipedia.
He was on the Wikipedia page. That was so funny. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I don't want to spoil anything else. I highly recommend that you watch it. But
what would you rate it out of 10? What would you rate it out of? We do 5s. What do you rate it out of 5?
I give it a.
Actually, I like doing 10s better because 5. That 4 is such a broad 4.
I give it a 7.5.
Oh, that's low.
7. It's high to me. That's high to me.
I give it a B.
That's high to me without being the perfect movie.
There's no such. No. I can give it a B minus. Actually, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a solid 8.
Have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
So that's not a perfect movie to me.
All right.
It's a very fun movie. Very good movie.
Have you ever seen Rogue One?
That's not a perfect movie. It's a perfect ending. It's a perfect ending though. It's a perfect listen. If I could judge a movie off an ending though.
Listen. I got in an argument with somebody and then I shut them up. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie that exists. It's not close. no other Star Wars movie was better than Rogue One. Like as a movie,
I could probably get you with that one. Are you including Clone Wars?
movie.
Clone Wars.
Yeah. And the new stuff.
Clone Wars is good.
Clone Wars wasn't better than the original 3. I think Rogue One was.
Rogue One was good.
It was really.
Yeah, I think I'm with you though. I'm with you on that one. I think I'm with you on that one. But again, it just the end scene alone. That is the one where Vader was just. If you go gauge a movie off the end scene alone, that's the best. That's the best ending of a movie probably ever.
Yeah, when you see, like, knowing what we know now after the long, at this point in the saga of Star Wars, and just seeing that all black, and then the lightsaber.
They did it perfect. It was like death. It was like death entered the room first because it got pitch black, and then Vader entered the room, and then then the lightsaber came, and then you say, "Oh, it's him."
Y'all about to die.
Y'all about to die. Y'all about to die. It's like it ain't no maybe. No, he literally killed everybody. He killed everybody. He came. That was the best. Fight us. That's all. If you got a better ending, and I done seen some good movies, let me know.
It was.
I can't give it a 10 because I just don't give out 10s. It's always something. There's always something that can be better. I can't give it a 10.
Sure thing. I give that movie a 10.
Cause I can't give. It's a good movie. Into the Spider-Verse. Those are good movies.
Yeah.
Though so is Rogue One better than Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes. To me, yes.
In your opinion, I appreciate your opinion. I don't know. You know I'm a Spider-Man dude.
I got you.
I can't say it's a perfect movie. Is it a good movie? Is it a perfect ending? It's a perfect ending. It's a perfect ending, though. I don't know about the movie. It's a 10 for the end. Bars.
No.
But Rebel Ridge. I give it an 8. I give it a solid 8.
I see, because I did 7.5. I really wanted to do like 7.7, but that don't make sense.
You can give it a B minus. It can be a B minus.
Yeah, like I give it like a 7.7. It was a really good movie. It was really entertaining. There are some points I thought were cheesy. There were some points that I thought didn't make sense. Some things they leaned into, but then it felt like they pulled back at the last minute.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll give it a solid 7.7. It was enjoyable, even with those little issues that I had. So that's what I'm saying. 7 is high to me, but you could be a 5.
So a 7 to me. What's a 7 is like a movie that's just in the background. I'm like, man, I could turn this off. I don't have to turn it off. I could just have it playing on the background. I was entertained by Rubber Ridge until literally until the last second of the movie.
I get you, but like that's so like you have to like from a different perspective, like how I enjoy terrible movies, like how much I loved Sharknado.
I don't see how. I don't see.
So like
how.
I'm basing off my enjoyment of the movie,
okay.
Not the class of the movie. My ability to enjoy the movie was a B minus.
I got you. I think it's better. The movie is better than a C. I think it deserves better than a C because it's a lot of Netflix movies that are C's. So 7.5 I can rock with. I definitely get a B minus. I definitely give it a B minus.
For sure.
So yeah, that's all we got. So what we gonna watch for? What we watching for this week?
I am going to start almost as soon as this episode is over. I am going to start The Penguin.
So we're watching episode 1 of The Penguin, guys. That's what we're watching. Episode 1 of The Penguin, and we will review it next week. Well, you'll probably watch more than one episode. So
yeah, I think the first few are out. So I'm a binge a little bit, and we'll talk about where we end up.
Got you. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being with us today. We got through our whole list. The only thing we didn't do was funny videos, but we'll get to those next time.
Yep.
So like, share, subscribe, tell everybody what's up, because it's what's up. That's what's up. Give me a clap.
Hey, in the meantime, in between time, that's what's up.
So you got anything else you want to add before we jump off this thing?
I am completely good. I can't wait to see y'all next week. And yeah, I'm out.
All right, y'all. So y'all know how we end it every time we end something. Be good, be cool, and be AC.
Easy.
Peace.
Peace.